Hello, beautiful community. So here's what you need to know analytically about Tulsi Gabbard, as she's going to be Director of National Intelligence under Trump. She is obviously not left, but she used to be left. So what is she now? She's ex-left. And that's a very important category. I rarely talk about it, but I will perhaps more in the future. I talk a lot about the Exright. Now, the Exright are ex-conservatives who used to be conservatives but are now posed with populist and conservative clothes. Tulsi is ex-left. What is ex-left? Ex-left are people who used to be left, who for reasons of algorithmic progression, combination of grift and sincerity, don't underestimate the sincerity. When the algorithm drags you away, you typically end up believing the stuff that it's made you say. But these are folks who, for reasons of algorithmic drift, developed anti-institutional culture war talking points associated with the populist right or the ex-conservative party. So the ex-left are people who progress from the left, not to the center or to the right, but to the ex-conservative anti-democratic position. So Tulsi started supporting Bernie, then endorsed Biden, then at the beginning of Putin's invasion of Ukraine blamed the invasion on the West. And now she is a Trumper. There's a lot of grift in her joining the Trump administration. There is no doubt about that. But do not underestimate the sincerity of most of her talking points, which many of you will call Russian talking points. She has genuinely been that deeply corrupted by algorithms, and I know about that as well as anybody, because I haven't been, but I could be, because I'm constantly in contact with this thing, the algorithm. But don't underestimate how far she is sincere, because she has been that far corrupted by algorithmic drift in a pattern that is very reminiscent of a lot of the YouTube content makers over the last 5 years. What I will say is that I was always suspicious that that would happen. I'm not sure if there's any maybe unlisted content on my channel where I say this, but right from the beginning, when she was running in 2020, it was clear to me that something was going to go wrong with her, and she was going to drift quite badly for algorithmic reasons into unlovely culture war and unconstructively anti-institutional positions. We can talk about it more if you like. Lots of love.